Good evening. This is our 5th year of presenting the Brian A. Taylor Memorial Scholarship. In the 5 years that we have been presenting this scholarship, we will have been able to assist 8 students in their next endeavor in life. I am not a public speaker, and this is a very hard thing for me to do. But I know by doing this, we are keeping Brian's memory alive and ultimately continuing his dream to help kids. This scholarship was formed out of the loss of our son on May 13, 2009, due to a vehicle accident. This is the 5th year that we have been without him. Anybody that knew Brian knew that the number 5 was his number, so this year is a very special year to us. Brian enjoyed playing varsity baseball at St. John's in Lake Weir. He graduated from Lake Weir in the year 2000. He went on to play college ball. Unfortunately, his playing days were short-lived due to an injury. He had such a great love for the game and just couldn't walk away from it. This love is what led him to coaching. The story I'm about ready to read is one that I have read in the past, but is one that definitely is worth repeating. It is a story that tells of an older man walking along the beach who came upon a young man throwing what looked like small objects into the ocean. As he came closer, he called out, "Good morning, may I ask what you are doing?" The young man paused, looked up and replied, "Throwing starfish into the ocean." "I must ask then, why are you throwing starfish into the ocean?" asked the startled old man. To this, the young man replied, "The sun is up and the tide is going out. If I don't throw them in, they will die." Upon hearing this, the old man said, "Don't you realize there are miles of beach and starfish along every mile? You possibly couldn't make a difference." At this, the young man bent down, picked up another starfish, and threw it in the ocean. As it met the water, he said, it made a difference to that one. Brian was an individual that made a difference in the life he lived and the lives that he touched. He never turned his back on anyone. Brian is remembered not only as a friend, but a coach and mentor to many. Since his passing, we have learned of the many random acts of kindness left unspoken that have defined his life and have been blessed to come in contact with so many different people whose life he touched. It was always his ambition to help students reach their full potential, whether as a baseball team or as an individual, leading by example with honor and integrity. He wanted them to know that through discipline, hard work, and perseverance, it is possible to achieve their goals, and that sometimes along the way, lend a helping hand when needed. That if you stumble, get back up, and remember that nobody is perfect. There will be mistakes along the way. Brian's dream was to always come back to Lake Weir and coach baseball. He succeeded in that dream. He lived and breathed purple and gold. Brian never quit anything he started, and he never gave up on anything that he wanted, no matter how hard the task. He also never gave up on anybody he cared about. He knew that there was a possibility that one little thing might make all the difference in somebody's life. Just as the story says, it mattered to that one. That is how Brian felt. It is out of Brian's dreams and our love for him that we have chosen to give back to a Lake Weir student in honor of him. We know that Brian is smiling down on us as we do this. We are carrying on Brian's commitment to children, planting those seeds, watering them by the giving of the scholarship to college and watching them grow. This is no better way to honor a son, friend, mentor, and coach who was loved by so many. This year we had a very hard decision, as each and every applicant was a worthy recipient. So on behalf of our son Brian Taylor and the scholarship board, this year we will be awarding 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each. The first scholarship will be going to Courtney Fishback. Our second scholarship recipient is Mario Augusto.
Thank you very much.